I always been a listener for the storyteller. But one of my favorite quotes said this: "For what your journey meant if no one knows it." And that's why my existence here is to tell you all about how I dare to get out from my comfort zone, challenge the inner self of me who seek for further inspiration. Glad to meet you all! My name is Calina, and no, I don't have any special background, just the first daughter in my family. And I am so confident with myself right now. Want to know why? Because I am really talented. Amusing, isn't it? And I will tell you how this ordinary girl achieved something beyond her imagination. Okay, so it all started on the last date on July. And recently on that moment, I felt like everything seems boring enough. And there's nothing that could satisfy me. Good grades? I mean, I do enjoy it, but it just feels like I lack the purpose to step forward. Because I'm still confused with who am I? In school, I never got the chance to be heard. People around me will just avoid me whenever I talk my opinion out. It's like I was there, nothing more, nothing less, just nothing special. They all judge me based on their point of view, even though it's wrong. It's like I feel so loud in the crowd of people, but it's actually felt so different from the crowd. And then maybe I really scared for them to just talk behind my back, criticizing me. And then I just let it flow for the past few months. Time goes by. As April arrives, the school was hyped, buzzing about someone who got a medal on Olympiad. And then, with my curiosity, I tried to jump into that conversation because everyone was cherishes him and even congratulates him. Congratulations, Daniel! Happy for you! Thanks, Sal. I do deserve this kind of validation, aren't I? I mean, it's not something that could be achieved easily, at least not someone like you. Pardon me? I don't quite understand. Of course you're not! How come you will understand anything? You will never understand. You know, you're just like a doll hanging around them, and then stuck, even though they did not appreciate your companion. Like a doll without the brain. I just nodded in agreement, but deep down, frustration filled within my body. And then the crowd whispered, obviously I cannot even do it. Obviously does sling, of course you can't. I hate them for underestimating me, but I hate myself even more for can't even defend my own pride. And at night, I spoke to myself. Are you being real for real? For real, Selene? You just gonna let them judge you without knowing yourself? You're gonna let them pick what you deserve. What can you do? Why? Why are you really that scared of change? Why can't you just show them all that you are just not an ordinary human being? And since on that moment, I determined myself to see what am I really capable of. I actually had this interest on politics and then international issue. As I scrolled down through my phone, oh my god, there's a competitions, international conferences? How come person like me who can't be heard joining an international conferences competition? But then I let that negativity aside and tried to join it without hesitation. I trained hard for my public speaking, gesture, and even logic. And I actually passed all of the exams and nominated as one of the fully funded potential. I was so happy, and then I confront my parents. At first, there's actually a conflict because the international conferences places is on Austria. I was trembling with fear, knowing what could possibly happen. I mean, yeah, my parents, of course, they wouldn't agree, but in end, they just let it slide. And then the next day, when I go to the international airport, I met the other candidate. Oh my God, they look so charming, so bright, and even so confident. They greet me with their smiles and greet me nicely. And then I enjoyed their companion until we flew to Austria. And when we got to the venue, I feel like I could cry straight on that moment. I'm in someone's country with no one I'm familiar with and represent my own country, Indonesia. And then there's one person who actually feeling the concern the same about me. And then she tried to give me her comfortable companion. It's fine, Celine. Just believe in yourself, okay? And never doubt yourself. That girl was right. Of course, I can't just give up easily. I had gone this far. And then I go straight sit down on the Indonesia flag sign as I start to analyze the issue that they gave. And then few minutes later, I gave all of my creativity idea and then the best answer for every argument. Everyone clapped and gazed with amazed. They never realized that I actually had this ability to speak out my voice, and I don't even know I had it. And then the judges then tell who's the winner. And the winner is, congratulations for the best second speaker, Celine from Indonesia. I actually won. And since on that moment, I regained my confidence and joined another competition. You guys see, the enemy of your life is yourself. And there is no impossible in your dictionary if you ever try to push it to the limits. I am Calina, and see you all next time.